I see Tyler the Creator is frustrated with his fan base. And I'll be specific. His white fan base. Which makes a big chunk of his fan base, to be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of Tyler the Creator. But most of his fan base consists of cringe white kids. But Tyler is becoming more and more agitated with this shit. Like the other day, he showing love and respect to D'Angelo's passing. And in the comments, it was filled with unsensitive fans. Like, just comment cringe and fuckery. And Tyler responded to this shit. He said, "These Sun Dodgers are out of control, man." And it's not my first time seeing Tyler the Creator show his frustration with white people. Of course, we saw not too long ago him calling out Ian for mocking hip hop, being a white boy mocking hip hop. Like, Tyler has become more and more unapologetically black over the years. Like, he's really, really been embracing his blackness. If you watch his more recent interviews and listen to his music, he's always praising black art, calling out racism, colorism, infiltration of black culture, gentrification of black culture and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He has a song on Chromacopia called "I Killed You," which, he uses black hair as the symbol, but I feel like it's not just about that in "I Killed You." It's really a metaphor for overcoming opposing forces that try to diminish black identity and culture. But I'm going to be honest with Tyler. Those Sun Dodgers that you speak of, those cringe white kids that you speak of, they're the reason why you're rich. They're the reason why you're in the position you're in right now, because they are your biggest supporters. And this not only goes just to Tyler, this goes to people like Kendrick, Travis Scott, any A to S tier black artists. The reason why you're in the position you're in and you're as big as you are is because of those white people. They're a big chunk of your fan base. Those white kids are the one who buy those expensive ass concert and festival tickets. Those white kids are the ones going to buy the merch and really, really support. When I went to Kendrick concert, GNS tour, I'm thinking I'm going to see like a whole bunch of black people. No. It was mostly non-black people, white people to be specific. When I went to the weekend shit, it was even worse. When I went to Beyonce shit, it was a lot of black people, but it was a lot of non-black people too. Like, as a black artist, you're not going to get rich just by having black fans. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. First off, we the minority. Two, let's be for real. I'm just going to say it. Fuck it. A lot of black people don't be wanting to support shit for real. They don't want to pay for them high ass, those big artists, they don't want to pay for them high ass concert tickets. But them white people will. That expensive ass merch and all that type of shit. Black folks don't want to pay for that shit. But guess what? Them white people will. I myself even realized this shit. Like, damn, even somebody like Kendrick, who's blackity black of all artists, who's black power and pushing for betterment of black community, and as people like to joke, call this shit slave tune music and Martin Luther King music, even a big chunk of his fan base is white. It's white. You go to the hood right now, and not to say all black people is in the hood, but you go to the hood right now, most people ain't finna be playing no Kendrick. But you can run up to a white boy who know fucking September Butterfly from start to finish, word for word. Like, major black artists don't want to admit it, but most of their fan base look like this. When Benny the Butcher was talking about, nerds have taken over the game and the streets ain't really in control and shit no more, woo, 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 woo. I'm just like, man, Benny, I don't want to misconstrue what you're saying, but you might well shut that shit up. The reason why you in position you're in right now, it ain't just because the streets were supporting you. Fuck no. It's because most of your fans and the people that supporting you look like this. Tyler just gotta accept his fan base, man. Like, you created that. I'm not saying you can't call out the weird shit, but when you first popped off with all that edgelord shit and all that crazy weird shit, there wasn't black people supporting that shit. At least not most black people. I fucks with it, but they weren't fucking with that shit. It was them crazy weird white kids. But I understand Tyler's frustration. You know, I was looking through them comments and stuff, and I'm just like, damn, they don't have no type of sensitivity or like just feel like awareness or something. Like, damn, bro. But it is what it is, Tyler, man. They're the reason why you're rich.